New pink salt study questions effectiveness of popular weight loss drugs like Mounjaro and Wegovy. Obesity rates reaching epidemic levels. Americans spending billions on weight loss.
Welcome to Health Insider, where we uncover breakthrough discoveries that are transforming lives across America. I'm Sarah Mitchell, and today's episode could change everything you thought you knew about weight loss. Since they all signed NDAs, they can't talk about it, but today I'll tell you what's really going on. They're using a trending pink ritual that's going viral online. Yes, you may think it's Ozempic or Mounjaro, but it's not. Leaked information shows it's actually a pink salt ritual that's shedding pounds effortlessly during their busy routines. And you can do it too. But before that, let me ask you something. How many diets have you tried alone this year? How many hours have you spent at the gym, pushing yourself to exhaustion? If you're like millions of Americans, you've probably tried everything. Keto, intermittent fasting, low carb, endless cardio sessions. Those expensive weight loss injections everyone's talking about? Maybe you've considered surgery. But what if I told you that everything you've been taught about weight loss is wrong? What if the real reason you can't lose weight has nothing to do with willpower, calories, or how much you exercise? What if there was a simple natural solution that could help you to lose 20, 30, or even 50 pounds without strict diets, without grueling workouts, and without those expensive injections that cost upwards of $1,300 per month? Imagine waking up just weeks from now, stepping on the scale, and having to do a double take because the numbers seem too good to be true. Your morning routine transforms from a battle with tight clothes and unflattering angles into a delightful experience of trying on outfits you haven't worn in years. That favorite pair of jeans from college, they not only fit again, they're actually loose. Instead of hiding behind others in a group of photos or mastering the art of the face-only selfie, you're front and center, confidently showing off your newfound curves. But this isn't just about the numbers on the scale or the size of the clothing tags. Picture yourself at your next doctor's appointment, watching your physician's face light up as they review your blood work. No more lectures about your weight, no more worried discussions about your health risks. Instead, they're asking what your secret is, because your body isn't just slimmer, it's healthier, stronger, and biologically younger. Your friends noticed it too. Not just your dramatic transformation, but your newfound energy, the spring in your step, and that radiant glow that makes you look like you've discovered the fountain of youth. The best part? You achieved all this while enjoying your favorite foods, spending time with your family, instead of hours at the gym, saving thousands on those trendy weight loss treatments that never seem to deliver lasting results.
I lost 47 pounds in just 2 months.
I'm wearing sizes I haven't fit into since college.
My belly fat just melted away.
My doctor couldn't believe the change in my blood work.
Today, we're joined by someone who's about to turn the weight loss industry upside down. Dr. Jennifer Matthews, a Harvard-trained endocrinologist, has discovered something remarkable. A natural solution that's helping thousands of people lose weight more effectively than any medication or diet program. You've probably heard about those trendy weight loss shots that celebrities are using. They cost up to $1,300 per month, and that's if you can even get them. But what Dr. Matthews has discovered costs just pennies a day and works even better, without the nausea, without the fatigue, and other nasty side effects. Before we dive deeper into this breakthrough discovery, let me properly introduce our special guest. Dr. Jennifer Matthews isn't just any weight loss expert. After graduating from Harvard Medical School, she spent the last 22 years helping people transform their bodies naturally. She's been named one of Time Magazine's most influential medical innovators, and her research has been featured in over 40 prestigious medical journals. But what makes her discovery truly special isn't just her impressive credentials. It's the fact that she's helped over 17,000 people lose weight and keep it off without dangerous medications or extreme diets. Dr. Matthews, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Sarah. What I'm about to share today could revolutionize how we think about weight loss. But I have to warn your viewers, this information is extremely controversial. In fact, since announcing this broadcast, we've received multiple legal threats and attempts to shut us down.
Legal threats? That's quite serious. Why would anyone want to stop this information from getting out?
Follow the money, Sarah. The weight loss industry is worth $78 billion annually. What I'm about to reveal threatens billions in profits from those injectable medications everyone's talking about. Just last quarter, one pharmaceutical company made over $5 billion from their weight loss shots.
So these new medications like Ozempic and Mounjaro, they're being called miracle drugs for weight loss.
Yes. And that's exactly the problem. Everyone's looking for that miracle fix. Let me share something shocking that most doctors won't tell you. A 2023 study from the University of Copenhagen followed over 20,000 people taking these medications. Want to know what they found? 82% of people, that's more than 8 out of 10, gained back all their weight within months of stopping. And many gained even more than they started with. But it gets worse. These medications work by forcing your body into an artificial state. They're literally tricking your body's natural hunger signals. Think about that for a second. Just like those fad diets that fail, you're working against your body's natural processes, not with them. And your body fights back. hard. That's why the side effects are so severe. 73% experience intense nausea, 68% report serious digestive issues, and some develop potentially life-threatening complications. Plus, there's the cost, up to $1,500 per month. That's like buying a small car every year just to maintain your weight loss. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction, as basic science tells us. When you artificially suppress your body's natural processes, it will eventually rebel. But here's what's really exciting. We've discovered a completely different approach. Instead of fighting against your body, we work with its natural fat-burning mechanisms. Look at these results. Our natural method activates your body's own weight regulation system in a way that's 8 times more powerful than those medications. No nausea, no digestive issues, no $1,500 monthly bills. Just your body doing what it naturally wants to do, maintain a healthy weight. The secret lies in addressing the root cause that these medications completely miss.
Dr. Matthews, what led you to discover this breakthrough?
You know, Sarah, this discovery came from a very personal place. While I'd spent over 2 decades helping thousands of patients lose weight, I was hiding my own struggles. After my second pregnancy, I gained 67 pounds, and nothing, absolutely nothing, would budge it. This was me 3 years ago. Despite being a Harvard-trained endocrinologist and weight loss specialist, I couldn't control my own weight. I tried everything: keto, intermittent fasting, counting every calorie. I even spent thousands on those trendy weight loss injections everyone's talking about. The injections were a nightmare. I actually fainted in the middle of a grocery store. I was constantly dizzy, nauseous, and still not losing weight. But that wasn't even my lowest point. The real wake-up call came when my daughter Emma, who was 6 at the time, drew a family picture for school. She drew me as this enormous round figure, literally taking up half the page. When her teacher asked her about it, Emma said something that broke my heart. That's my mommy. She's always tired and sad. Here I was, supposedly an expert in weight loss, and I couldn't even help myself. I was failing not just professionally, but as a mother. My children needed their mom back.
That must have been devastating. What did you do?
I did what any scientist would do. I went back to basics. I locked myself in my office for weeks, reviewing every piece of research I could find. But something wasn't adding up. Here I was looking at thousands of patients' data from my practice. Some lost weight easily, while others struggled, even on the exact same program. Traditional explanations about willpower, diet, and exercise couldn't explain what I was seeing. Take these 2 patients. Same age, same diet, same exercise routine. One lost 30 pounds in a month, the other gained weight. The difference couldn't be explained by conventional wisdom.
So what was the missing piece?
That's exactly what I needed to find out. And fate had an interesting way of pointing me in the right direction. 2 weeks after Emma's drawing, I received an invitation to speak at a medical conference in Nepal. Initially, I almost declined. I felt too ashamed of my appearance. But something told me I needed to go. What I discovered in these remote villages defied everything we thought we knew about weight loss. These Himalayan communities maintained obesity rates below 3%, while the US and Europe showed obesity rates climbing to 42% and higher. Even more remarkable, this wasn't just about weight. Their overall health markers were extraordinary. A 2022 study from the University of Copenhagen revealed that these communities had 87% lower rates of diabetes, 91% lower instances of heart disease, 94% lower cases of obesity-related illnesses, and this was despite consuming what we'd consider a high-carb diet. Even more fascinating, a long-term study by the National Institute of Aging found that these communities had some of the highest concentrations of healthy 80 and 90-year-olds in the world. But why? I collaborated with researchers from Harvard, Johns Hopkins, and the University of Tokyo to analyze blood samples from over 1,200 villagers. The results were stunning. Their cellular health markers were comparable to people 20 to 30 years younger. A breakthrough study published in the Journal of Metabolic Research showed that these villagers had 312% higher metabolic efficiency, 428% better mineral utilization, 573% more active fat-burning pathways than age-matched controls from Western countries. But here's what really caught my attention. This wasn't genetic. When villagers moved to urban areas and abandoned their traditional practices, their health markers declined within months. Something in their daily routine was activating these powerful metabolic pathways. That's when I noticed the morning ritual. Every day, before sunrise, some women would perform a specific protocol using a unique pink salt they had there. It wasn't the regular pink salt found on Walmart or Amazon. At first, I thought it was just some cultural tradition, but as I spent more time with local healers and doctors, I discovered something remarkable.
What did you learn from them?
These healers shared ancient wisdom that perfectly aligned with modern scientific research. They explained how this specific pink salt, when used in a precise morning ritual, could rebalance what they called the body's mineral wisdom. As a scientist, I was naturally skeptical. But when I started researching, Everything lined up with recent discoveries about cellular metabolism. You see, our fat cells have specific mineral receptors that control how they store and release fat. Think of them like tiny locks. When these receptors are properly balanced, your fat cells release their stored fat easily, just like unlocking a door with the right key. But when they're imbalanced, which happens to most of us due to modern processed foods and environmental toxins, these locks get stuck in storage mode. Weight gain has actually nothing to do with your metabolism, how much you exercise, genetics, or even how little you eat. Working with the Advanced Research Department of Stanford, we analyzed this specific salt and found something remarkable. It contained a unique mineral profile that I'd never seen before in my 22 years of research. A rare form of 84 trace minerals found only in this region, a crystalline structure that enhanced absorption, a unique ionic balance that matched human cellular needs perfectly. Look at this fascinating study from Johns Hopkins University. They found that people who struggle with weight loss have up to 84% lower mineral receptor activation in their fat cells compared to naturally thin people. But here's where it gets really interesting. This special Himalayan salt contains exactly the right mixture of 84 trace minerals that can reactivate these receptors. It's like having the perfect key for all those locked fat cells. But here's where modern science takes this ancient wisdom even further. Local healers who've treasured this rare pink salt for centuries revealed that when it's synergistically combined with these three extraordinary ingredients, the transformative effects are profound. Their ancient knowledge, now validated by cutting-edge science, delivers unmistakable results that you can truly feel. A groundbreaking 2019 Stanford study confirmed that this proprietary blend not only harmonizes your mineral matrix, but also accelerates fat release by an unprecedented 350%. Experience the sensation of becoming effortlessly leaner quicker. Esteemed researchers from Harvard, Johns Hopkins, and over 100 other prestigious institutions have meticulously examined these components, affirming their exceptional health benefits. First, there's green tea extract. Not your average blend, but a superior one, rich in rare catechins. Recent findings from Stanford in 2023 underscored that when consumed at the optimal moment, it ignites a 300% increase in fat burning, syncing perfectly with your body's natural rhythms. It's like having an internal switch to turbocharge your metabolism at the ideal time. Then we have an exclusive seaweed extract, abundant in iodine and specialized minerals that bolster thyroid health. The University of Copenhagen's research pinpointed this particular seaweed as a powerhouse for regulating metabolism and reducing inflammation within fat cells, offering you a secret weapon for sustainable health. Lastly, let's talk about spirulina. This isn't just any algae. It's a superfood so potent that NASA considered it as a key nutrition source for astronauts. Recent studies have proven it outshines common health staples like apple cider vinegar and turmeric in balancing blood sugar and targeting inflammation, positioning it as a premier ingredient. This mix, it's like a secret recipe handed down through generations, but supercharged by science to work wonders for you today. It's not just unique, it's a game changer.
This combination sounds powerful, but did you test it yourself?
After discovering these ingredients and their powerful synergy, I knew I had to put them to the test. I needed pharmaceutical-grade extracts to ensure maximum potency and purity. But we faced several challenges. The specific type of pink salt needed for this ritual isn't something you can just buy at your local store. Let me show you exactly why most Himalayan salts won't give you these results. Most Himalayan salt sold in stores is actually industrial grade, often contaminated with heavy metals. Even worse, many brands add anti-caking agents that actually block the mineral absorption we need for fat burning. Look at these microscope images. The difference is striking. On the left, you see typical store-bought pink salt. Notice the irregular crystalline structure and impurities. On the right is the pure, therapeutic-grade salt we use. The molecular structure is perfect, allowing for maximum absorption of all 84 trace minerals.
So how did you solve this problem?
I spent months working with the same Himalayan communities where I first discovered this ritual. But I knew we needed more than just pure salt. We needed to combine it with those other powerful ingredients in exactly the right proportions. Working with one of America's top FDA-registered facilities, we conducted over 2,300 tests to determine perfect ratio of ingredients. This wasn't just about combining ingredients. It was about creating a formula that would work synergistically. We discovered that when you combine these ingredients in specific ratios, something remarkable happens. The minerals from the Himalayan salt act as carriers, helping your body absorb the other active ingredients more effectively. Using advanced cellular analysis, we confirmed that our formula achieves breakthrough fat cell release, far beyond what typical weight loss supplements can do. Through my connections in the medical community, I was able to source the highest quality ingredients and develop a precise formula. Working with a team of experts at our FDA-registered facility, we spent months perfecting the ratios and processing methods. Finally, after hundreds of iterations, we had our breakthrough. The first batch was ready, and I decided to test it myself. Each morning, I would take the formula at the right time, following the exact protocol we had developed. The results were beyond anything I expected. Within just 5 days, my energy levels surged. Then the weight started melting off. 7 pounds in the first week, then 12 more the next. By the end of 2 months, I had lost 43 pounds. My body kept getting healthier and leaner. After 3 months, I had lost all 67 pounds. My skin was glowing, my energy was incredible, and I felt like a new person.
That's an incredible personal transformation. But how do we know it wasn't just you? Have others tried this method?
That's exactly what I needed to confirm. As a scientist, I knew I couldn't just rely on my personal experience, no matter how dramatic it was. I needed to validate this discovery through rigorous scientific testing. When I returned home, I gathered a diverse group of 1,247 volunteers, men and women who had struggled with weight loss for years. Many had tried everything, including those expensive weight loss injections. Ages ranged from 25 to 75, and they came from all walks of life. The results were beyond anything I could have imagined. 94% of participants lost significant weight within the first month. The average weight loss was 28 pounds over 12 weeks, with some losing as much as 67 pounds. But what really amazed me were the other benefits they reported.
Wow, that's amazing. Can you explain exactly how the formula works in the body?
Let me demonstrate. I've recorded in my home an experiment that demonstrates exactly how this works.
Production, can you put it on the screen for everyone at home to see it too?
First, let me show you what a typical fat cell looks like when it's locked in storage mode. These cucumber slices perfectly represent what's happening in most people's bodies right now. See how swollen and rigid these cells are? This is what happens when your fat cells become locked, holding onto fat no matter how much you diet or exercise. Watch what happens when we try typical weight loss methods. Even with strict diets and intense workouts, the fat stays locked inside. This is why people struggle to lose weight even when doing everything right. Now, watch carefully what happens when we introduce our formula. Within minutes, you can see the treated slice beginning to shrink. The cells are finally releasing their stored contents, just like how our formula helps your fat cells release trapped fat. But it gets even more interesting. The formula works in 3 distinct phases. Phase 1, our proprietary blend begins regulating your mineral matrix balance and unlocking fat cells within minutes. Phase 2, the cells start releasing stored fat that's been trapped for years. Phase 3, your body begins burning this released fat for energy.
The visual evidence is remarkable, but what makes this different from other weight loss supplements?
Let me explain why this works so differently from anything else available. Most weight loss solutions, including those expensive injections, only try to suppress your appetite or boost metabolism, but they never address the real problem, your unbalanced mineral matrix, meaning fat being locked inside your cells. Look at these cucumber slices side by side. The untreated one stays rigid and locked, just like fat cells that won't respond to diets or exercise. But the treated one has visibly shrunk because our formula helped break down the barriers holding fat inside. This simple demonstration shows why our formula is completely different. Instead of fighting against your body's natural processes, it helps unlock fat cells so they can finally release stored fat. It's like having the right key to unlock the door instead of trying to break it down. Our studies show that people using our formula burn an average of 427 more calories per day without changing their diet or exercise habits. That's like running for 40 minutes, except you're burning these calories automatically all day long. What we've discovered goes against everything the weight loss industry wants you to believe. A solution so powerful yet so elegantly simple that it's already forcing pharmaceutical companies to reconsider their $2,000 per month injections.
That's a bold claim, doctor.
And I've just proven it to you. While those expensive medications temporarily suppress your appetite or boost metabolism, they never address the real reason your body holds onto fat. But this discovery, it's like finding the master key that unlocks fat cells that have been stubbornly locked for years. This breakthrough combines ancient Himalayan wisdom with cutting-edge science. The result? A natural solution that helps your body release fat 24/7 without the nausea, dizziness, or dangerous side effects of those trendy injections. In fact, this solution is so effective that over 107,000 people have already transformed their lives. People who thought they'd tried everything. People who were told they'd have to live with their weight forever. people just like you. And that's why I accepted this invitation to Health Insider today, to help as many people as possible. I'm proud to introduce Lipoviv, the world's first all-natural formula, clinically proven to target the real culprit behind stubborn fat, an unbalanced mineral matrix in your fat cells. Each capsule contains a proprietary blend of 4 time-tested Himalayan nutrients crafted to balance fat cell minerals. This not only slashes inflammation by up to 400%, as confirmed in independent lab tests, but also kickstarts automatic fat burning for everyone. Imagine this: even while you're relaxing, Lipoviv works overtime, dissolving even the most stubborn fat deposits across your body, all while fueling you with smooth, natural energy. No jitters, no crashes. Unlike many weight loss supplements that spike your anxiety with harsh stimulants, Lipoviv is 100% caffeine-free and non-addictive, giving you peace of mind as you shed pounds. As Lipoviv reduces fat cell inflammation, your body begins to release more feel-good hormones, naturally elevating your mood and enhancing your overall well-being. Lipoviv is crafted in our FDA-registered GMP-certified facility in the US, adhering to the strictest quality controls. Every ingredient is 100% plant-based, free from soy, dairy, and non-GMO, meticulously tested by third parties to guarantee the highest purity and potency. Imagine walking confidently into your favorite store, trying on everything you've always wanted to wear, with each piece fitting perfectly on your transformed body. Picture playing with your kids or grandkids for hours, full of natural energy. Envision your friends' amazement at your incredible transformation and your partner looking at you with renewed desire. All this while still enjoying your favorite foods, because Lipoviv works with your body's natural processes to shed fat and improve overall health. Let me share some specific results from our most recent clinical trials. We followed 3,846 participants over 6 months, documenting every aspect of their transformation with Lipoviv. In the first month alone, 94% of participants lost significant weight. Average weight loss was 11.2 pounds. 87% reported increased energy levels. 92% experienced reduced inflammation markers. 89% saw improvements in blood sugar levels. And remarkably, 100% reported no negative side effects.
Wow, those are impressive numbers. Can we hear from some of these participants?
These aren't isolated cases. After 6 months, average total weight loss increased to 32 pounds. 96% maintained their weight loss, 73% reduced or eliminated blood pressure medication, 68% improved their cholesterol levels, 82% reported better sleep quality, and 91% showed significant reduction in visceral fat. Let me show you one of our most remarkable cases. Margaret, a 62-year-old grandmother from Ohio, had tried everything for 30 years, including 2 rounds of expensive weight loss medications. Day 1, she was skeptical, but desperate. At 247 pounds, her health was deteriorating rapidly. Week 1, lost 7 pounds and noticed her rings were looser. Week 2, down 13 pounds and energy levels soaring. Month 1, lost 22 pounds and reduced 2 medications. Month 3, down 48 pounds and completely off blood pressure medication. Month 6, reached her goal weight of 142 pounds, a total loss of 105 pounds.
These results are incredible, but I have to ask, how soon can people expect to see changes?
That's one of the most exciting aspects of Lipoviv. Let me share with you what our patients typically experience, and I think you'll be amazed by the transformation timeline. What's truly remarkable is how quickly people start noticing changes. Within just the first 24 hours of taking Lipoviv, our patients report that their bloating begins to disappear. Clothes already feel more comfortable, or they also experience a natural surge in energy. And many tell me their mind feels sharper with better mental clarity than they've had in years. But that's just the beginning. During the first week, this is where the magic really starts happening. Most of our patients lose between 4 to 7 pounds. And this isn't just water weight. They notice significant reductions in body inflammation, and nearly everyone reports sleeping better than they have in years. One of the most exciting benefits is how their relationship with food changes. Those persistent cravings that used to control their lives, they simply fade away. By the end of the first month, the transformation becomes undeniable. We consistently see patients lose 11 to 15 pounds of pure fat. They're coming in wearing clothes they haven't fit into for years, and their energy levels are through the roof. Their blood sugar stabilizes, which means no more mid-afternoon crashes. But what really touches my heart is seeing their confidence return. Their mood improves, and they're finally feeling motivated to tackle life's challenges again. And after 3 months, the results are nothing short of life-changing. We're talking about total weight loss of 25 to 35 pounds. That's the equivalent of carrying around 3 bowling balls that are now gone. Inflammation throughout the body has dramatically decreased, which means less pain and better mobility. Their blood pressure typically returns to normal ranges, and many patients are able to reduce or eliminate their medications under their doctor's supervision. Even their skin looks younger and more elastic, and they're moving with an ease they haven't experienced in decades.
Given these incredible results, I'm sure our viewers are wondering how they can get started on LipoViv. Can you tell us more about that?
We've made it incredibly simple, but let me first explain exactly what you get when you order LipoViv. Each bottle of LipoViv contains a full 30-day supply. We take quality extremely seriously. That's why every bottle is manufactured right here in the United States in our FDA-registered, GMP-certified facility. And we don't just trust our own testing. Every single batch undergoes rigorous third-party testing for purity and potency, so you can feel completely confident in what you're putting into your body. Using LipoViv couldn't be simpler. Just take one capsule with water, and the formula starts working immediately to activate your body's natural fat-burning processes. But what really sets our solution apart is how we've developed a completely personalized approach for every single user. This is where it gets exciting. Along with your LipoViv supply, you'll get instant access to our exclusive app. Now, this isn't just another basic wellness app. We've developed a sophisticated platform that creates a completely personalized protocol based on your unique profile. It takes into account your specific body type, your current weight, where you want to be, your age, and even your activity level to create a custom plan just for you. The app becomes your personal weight loss assistant. It calculates the perfect time for you to take your dose, which is crucial for maximum absorption and effectiveness. It tracks every aspect of your progress using advanced metrics that show you exactly how your body is changing. You'll receive daily customized wellness tips based on your progress, and you'll become part of our supportive community of LipoViv users who are on the same journey. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content that we only share with our LipoViv family. Let me show you how some of our users are tracking their incredible transformations. These are real-time results from actual users of our app. Take Jennifer, for example. She's 45 years old, and her journey has been incredible. Within just 7 days of starting LipoViv, she had already lost 5 pounds, and she loved how the app reminded her to take her dose at the perfect time each morning. By day 14, she was down 11 pounds total and couldn't get enough of the daily tips and motivation. And after just 30 days, an amazing 18 pounds gone. She tells us the progress tracking feature really helped her see just how far she'd come. But that's not all. Our app is packed with features to support your transformation. You get detailed body composition analysis that shows exactly where you're losing fat. You can compare your progress photos side by side to see your transformation happening in real time. There's a customized wellness journal to track your thoughts and feelings throughout your journey. If you ever need help, you have direct access to our dedicated support team. Plus, you'll get expert guidance videos and exclusive recipes specifically designed to enhance your results with LipoViv.
This is incredibly comprehensive, but I know our viewers are wondering about the investment required. Can you talk about that?
Absolutely. Let's put this in perspective by looking at what people typically spend trying to lose weight. The average American will spend over $111,500 on weight loss attempts over their lifetime. That's staggering. And those trendy weight loss injections everyone's talking about, they'll set you back about $1,300 every single month. That adds up to $15,600 per year. Even if you look at more traditional weight loss methods, the costs add up quickly. A gym membership might seem reasonable at first, but you're looking at $600 to $1,200 per year. Want a personal trainer? That's going to cost you between $3,000 and $5,000 annually. Those meal replacement programs, they run between $2,400 and $3,600 each year. Regular diet supplements can cost anywhere from $1,200 to $2,400 annually. And if you're visiting weight loss clinics, expect to spend between $1,800 and $3,600 every year. When people learn about the extensive research behind LipoViv and see the remarkable results our users are achieving, they often assume it must cost hundreds per bottle. In fact, when I recently announced our latest batch on social media, my inbox was flooded with messages from people eager to secure their supply, offering to pay up to $700 per bottle. But I made a promise when I developed LipoViv. I wanted it to be accessible to everyone who needs it. That's why today, while we're here on Health Insider, I'm doing something unprecedented. Instead of the $700 per bottle that many are willing to pay, today only viewers can get their first bottle of LipoViv for just $69. But there's something even more special for those who are serious about their transformation. Since our research shows the best results come from using LipoViv for at least 3 to 6 months, we've created special bulk packages. If you choose the 6-bottle package, you'll pay just $49 per bottle. That's a savings of more than 30% off our already discounted price. Let me share what Maria experienced with our 6-bottle package. I started with 1 bottle and lost 11 pounds, but the real magic happened over the next few months. By bottle 6, I had lost 67 pounds total. My entire life has changed. I feel 20 years younger.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes, and I'm especially excited to tell you about our special bonus package. For anyone who orders the 3 or 6 bottle package today, you'll receive exclusive access to some incredible resources through our app that will maximize your results. First, you'll get our 1-day detox kickstart guide, which normally sells for $97 on its own. This isn't just another generic detox program. It's a powerful ritual we've developed specifically to optimize your results with LipoViv. It includes our special bedtime cleansing protocol that helps prepare your body to maximize fat burning from day one. You'll also receive our fortifying smoothies recipe book, valued at $127. We've created 30 natural drink recipes that work in perfect harmony with LipoViv to support your transformation. One of my favorite includes a special grape technique that boosts endothelial cell production. It's like turning up your body's natural fat burning thermostat. Each recipe has been carefully designed to enhance LipoViv's effects. The third bonus is our 9 tonics for blood sugar control guide, worth $147. This includes our powerful pineapple recipe that so many of our users rave about. These tonics help maintain healthy glucose levels throughout the day, which is crucial for sustainable weight loss. They're the perfect complement to LipoViv's formula. Then there's our Indian cocktail for reducing varicose veins, a $97 value. This is an ancient remedy that we've updated with modern nutritional science. It's remarkable how it improves circulation, and most users see visible results in just 21 days. And don't forget the 3-minute Thai massage guide, valued at $79. This simple technique boosts circulation and lymphatic drainage, which enhances fat burning. And here's something interesting. Users have reported that it can increase libido by up to 8 times. But for those watching right now, I want to offer something truly extraordinary. For the first 5 people who secure the 6-bottle package during today's broadcast, I'm including what might be our most valuable bonus package ever. These 5 fast action takers will receive something I've never offered before. First, you'll get a private one-on-one consultation with me via Zoom. That's a $1,500 value that's not available anywhere else. I'll also send you my best-selling book, Make It Burn, with my personal autograph, which sells for $99 in bookstores. To celebrate your transformation, you'll receive a $500 Zara gift card to help you show off your new figure. And here's the most exciting part. You'll get 100% cash back on your order.
Wait, are you saying the first 5 people who order will essentially get their LipoViv for free?
Exactly. But I need to be very clear with our viewers. This offer is extremely limited. We currently have only 89 bottles left in our current batch. LipoViv isn't mass-produced like other supplements. We carefully create it in small batches every 6 months to ensure maximum potency and quality. Once these bottles are gone, people will have to wait months for the next batch. Let me give you a glimpse of our meticulous manufacturing process. Each batch requires precise extraction of our proprietary ingredients under carefully controlled conditions. We conduct rigorous quality testing at every single stage of production. The formulation process happens under strict laboratory conditions, followed by multiple rounds of purity verification. Then we send samples to independent third-party laboratories for testing. And finally, we confirm the potency of every batch before it leaves our facility.
That's almost too good to be true.
I completely understand the skepticism. That's why we protect every order with our ironclad 60-day 100% money-back guarantee. If you're not absolutely thrilled with your results for any reason whatsoever, simply reach out to our 24/7 customer support team and we'll refund every penny. No questions asked, no hassles, no fine print. Our dedicated support team is available around the clock 7 days a week. You can reach them by phone, email, or chat, whatever's most convenient for you. They're fluent in multiple languages and are thoroughly trained to assist with any questions or concerns you might have. Let me be completely transparent with our viewers. Right now, you have a choice between 2 paths. Path 1 is to ignore everything you've learned today. You could dismiss the scientific evidence I've shared with you, overlook the countless success stories from real people, just like you, and push aside the proven power of these natural ingredients. You could do exactly what the weight loss industry wants. Keep throwing your money at expensive treatments and temporary solutions that never address the real reason you haven't been able to lose weight. If you choose this path, you already know exactly what's ahead of you. More frustrating diets that leave you hungry, irritable, and reaching for comfort food late at night. More hours wasted at the gym, pushing yourself to exhaustion, only to see minimum results. More money down the drain on solutions that might work for a few weeks, but never last. More disappointment every time you look in the mirror and don't see the person you know you could be. More health issues piling up as time goes by, each one making it harder to lose weight. More missed opportunities. The beach vacations you keep putting off, the family photos you shy away from, the social events you'd rather skip. More years feeling stuck in a body that doesn't reflect who you truly are. Let me be brutally honest here. The average American spends $111,500 on weight loss attempts over their lifetime. But the real cost is far more devastating than just money. We're talking about an increased risk of heart disease that could cut your life short, a higher chance of developing diabetes that could affect every aspect of your life, growing joint problems that make even simple activities painful, the frightening potential for Alzheimer's disease that research has linked to excess weight, the chronic fatigue and low energy that keeps you from fully engaging with life, the depression and anxiety that often come with feeling trapped in your body, the strain it puts on your relationships, your career, your self-worth, the limited mobility that keeps you from fully participating in life. All this adds up to an overall and reduced quality of life that affects not just you, but everyone who loves you. Or you can choose path 2. Take control of your health today with Lipoviv. Just imagine how different your life could be. You wake up every morning feeling energized and confident, ready to tackle whatever the day brings. You step on the scale and smile as you watch the numbers drop day after day. You walk to your closet and finally get to wear those clothes you've been keeping in the back, and they fit perfectly. You spend an afternoon playing with your kids or grandkids, running and laughing without getting winded. Your friends and family can't stop commenting on how amazing you look, how your whole energy has changed. When someone pulls out a camera, you don't hide in the back. You step forward with confidence, knowing you'll love how you look in the photos. Social events become something to look forward to instead of dread. This isn't just about losing weight, it's about finally living to the fullest, the way you deserve.
For those of you just joining us, can you quickly review how people can get started with Lipoviv?
Absolutely. Taking action couldn't be simpler. Just click the link below this video to select your package. I strongly recommend the 6-bottle option, and here's why. It not only gives you the biggest savings per bottle, but it ensures you have enough supply, sorry, I put the 2 in the wrong place. I strongly recommend the 6-bottle option, and here's why. It not only gives you the biggest savings per bottle, but it ensures you have enough supply to achieve your absolute best results. We found that 6 bottles is the sweet spot for most people to reach their goal weight and lock in those results. Plus, and this is crucial, only the first 5 people who choose the 6-bottle package will receive my unprecedented VIP bonus package, a personal one-on-one consultation with me where we'll craft your custom success strategy, an autographed copy of my book that will serve as your transformation blueprint, a $500 Zara gift card to celebrate your new body, and our 100% cashback guarantee that makes this completely risk-free. But remember, we only have 89 bottles left in our current batch, and once they're gone for months. Now let me address the most common questions we receive about Lipoviv. I've been using Lipoviv for 2 weeks and already lost 13 pounds. Is this normal? Absolutely. While results may vary, most people lose between 15 to 26 pounds in the first 6 weeks. Some lose weight even faster, especially if they've struggled with weight loss in the past. Question 2, what about shipping? While our standard delivery time is 7 business days, our efficient shipping team often delivers orders the very next day. In fact, over 70% of our orders arrive within 24 hours. Question 3, do I need to change my lifestyle to see results? That's what makes Lipoviv special. You don't need to make dramatic changes. Just like the Japanese stay slim without extreme diets or exercise, Lipoviv works with your body's natural processes. Question 4, I've noticed other benefits besides weight loss. Better sleep, more energy, improved skin. Is this normal? Yes. Many users report additional benefits because Lipoviv helps balance your entire system. The combination of our 4 key ingredients works to optimize overall health, not just burn fat.
What about those who might be skeptical?
I completely understand the skepticism. After all, the weight loss industry has been making false promises for decades. But that's exactly why we offer our 60-day guarantee. You have absolutely nothing to lose except unwanted pounds. Before you make your decision, I want to take a moment to remind you what makes Lipoviv different from anything else you might have tried. Unlike many supplements that cut corners or hide their manufacturing processes, we maintain the highest standards of quality and transparency. Every single bottle of Lipoviv is manufactured right here in the United States in our FDA-registered facility. This isn't just a fancy label. It means we're subject to regular inspections and must maintain the strictest standards of cleanliness and quality control. We've also earned our GMP certification, which means we follow good manufacturing practices in every aspect of our production process, from ingredient sourcing to final packaging. But we don't just trust our own quality control. Every batch of Lipoviv undergoes rigorous third-party testing for purity and potency. This means an independent laboratory verifies that what's on our label is exactly what's in our capsules. No hidden ingredients, no fillers, no compromises. The formula itself is backed by extensive clinical research, including the groundbreaking studies I mentioned earlier. We've carefully selected each ingredient based on peer-reviewed scientific evidence, not trendy marketing claims. And while the science is impressive, what really matters are the results. LipoViv is supported by thousands of success stories from real people who have transformed their lives. We've helped everyone from busy moms to corporate executives, from retirees to healthcare workers, people just like you who finally found a solution that works. Most importantly, every bottle is protected by our ironclad guarantee. We're so confident in LipoViv that if you're not completely satisfied with your results, we'll refund every penny. No questions asked, no complicated forms to fill out, no hoops to jump through. That's how much we believe in this product.
And time is of the essence, correct?
Absolutely. And I need to be very clear about our current situation. Right now, we have exactly 89 bottles remaining from our latest batch. Due to our meticulous production process and the rare ingredients we use, our next batch won't be ready for another 6 months. I know that might seem like a long time, but we refuse to compromise on quality by rushing production. What makes this even more urgent is that only the first 5 people who act today will receive that incredible bonus package we discussed. And here's something I haven't mentioned yet. We currently have over 2,000 people watching this broadcast right now. Based on our previous releases, these remaining bottles typically sell out within hours. In fact, our last batch sold out in just 47 minutes. Let me walk you through exactly what happens when you click the button below. We've made the process incredibly simple and secure. First, you'll be taken to our secure checkout page, which uses the same encryption technology that major banks rely on to protect your information. Then you'll select your package, and remember, the 6-bottle option not only gives you the best value per bottle, but also ensures you have enough supply to achieve your optimal results. Next, you'll fill in your shipping information. We ship to all 50 states and other expedited delivery options. Then you'll choose your preferred payment method. We accept all major credit cards and PayPal for your convenience. After you confirm your order, something exciting happens. You'll receive immediate access to our app and all the digital bonuses we discussed. You can start exploring these resources right away while your LipoViv is being prepared for shipment. Speaking of shipping, we know you're eager to get started, which is why every order ships out within 24 hours. You'll receive a tracking number so you can follow your package every step of the way. Most of our customers in the continental United States receive their order within 3 to 5 business days. Before we wrap up, I'd like to share some final thoughts from our recent customers. Sarah, 52, down 47 pounds in 3 months. My doctor can't believe the improvement in my blood work. Michael, 45, lost 38 pounds and finally off my blood pressure medication. Jennifer, 39, 6 bottles later, I'm down 65 pounds and wearing sizes I haven't fit into since college. Patricia, 61. Not only did I lose 42 pounds, but my joint pain is gone and I feel 20 years younger. Before we wrap up today's special broadcast, let me share something personal with you. Every morning, I receive dozens of emails from people whose lives have been transformed by LipoViv. Like this one I received just this morning. Dr. Matthews, I had given up hope after trying everything for 20 years. 3 months on LipoViv and I've lost 52 pounds. For the first time in decades, I feel like myself again. My husband says he has his wife back. My kids have their mom back. I can't thank you enough.
That must be incredibly rewarding.
It is. And that's why I get emotional when I think about people missing this opportunity. Remember, transformation is possible. You just need the right key to unlock your body's natural fat burning potential. Let me make this opportunity crystal clear. Today, and only today, you have the chance to secure LipoViv for just $49 per bottle with our comprehensive 6-bottle package. This includes not only your supply of our breakthrough formula, but also 5 digital bonuses, resources we normally sell separately for $547. You'll get instant access to our personalized app that will guide you through every step of your transformation journey. And everything is protected by our rock-solid 60-day guarantee. But for those who act fastest, the first 5 people to secure the 6-bottle package, you'll receive something truly extraordinary. A private one-on-one consultation with me where we'll craft your personal success strategy. That's a $500 value that's never been offered before. You'll also receive an autographed copy of my best-selling book, Make It Burn, a $500 Zara gift card to celebrate your new body, and something unprecedented, 100% cash back on your order. However, I need you to be absolutely clear about our current situation. We have only 89 bottles remaining in our current batch. Due to our meticulous production process, the next batch won't be available for 6 months. This special pricing ends when this broadcast does, and with thousands of people watching right now, those first 5 spots are going to disappear very quickly.
Any final words for our viewers?
Yes, I want to speak directly to everyone watching right now. If you've struggled with your weight, if you've tried everything and nothing has worked, if you're tired of feeling stuck and hopeless, this is your moment. Just imagine where you could be 60 days from now. You're stepping on the scale and seeing a number you haven't seen in years, maybe even decades. You catch a reflection in the mirror and, for the first time in a long time, you actually smile. You're confidently walking into stores you've avoided for years, trying on clothes you've never thought you'd wear again. You have more energy than you've had in decades. Enough to keep up with your kids or grandkids, enough to say yes to every opportunity life presents. You're finally feeling comfortable in your own skin, living life without limits or hesitation. Let me share some powerful numbers with you. Out of the 107,000 people who have tried Lipoviv, the results have been nothing short of extraordinary. 96% achieved significant weight loss, not just a few pounds, but meaningful, life-changing results. 94% maintained their results long-term, proving this isn't just another temporary fix. 92% reported dramatically improved energy levels that transformed their daily lives. 89% experienced better sleep than they'd had in years. 87% saw improved blood work that amazed their doctors. And 85% were able to reduce or eliminate medications they thought they'd need forever. Remember, you have absolutely nothing to lose except those unwanted pounds. Our 60-day guarantee means you can try Lipoviv completely risk-free. If you're not amazed by your transformation, if you don't see results you've always dreamed of, if you don't see results you've always dreamed of, simply contact our support team for a full refund. No questions, no hassles, no fine print. Here's exactly what you need to do right now. Click the button below this video and you'll be taken to our secure ordering page. Choose your package and remember, 6 bottles gives you both maximum savings and the best results. Fill in your shipping details, complete your order securely, and you'll get instant access to all digital bonuses while your Lipoviv is prepared for shipping. Within days, you'll have everything you need to start your transformation journey. But please, don't delay even for a moment. With only 89 bottles remaining and thousands watching right now, we expect to sell out within hours. The next batch won't be available for 6 months, and I honestly can't guarantee this special pricing will still be available then. Let me share one final story that just came in this morning. Hi, I'm Rebecca, age 57. I almost didn't order Lipoviv because I thought I tried everything. I'd spent over $20,000 on weight loss solutions over the years. But something told me to give this a chance. Thank God I did. In just 90 days, I've lost 63 pounds. My entire life has changed. Don't wait like I did. Just do it.
That's powerful. Any final thoughts, Dr. Matthews?
Yes. The decision you make right now will affect not just the next few months, but the next years, even decades of your life. You have 2 choices. You can continue struggling with expensive weight loss shots that make you sick and drain your bank account, keep fighting with restrictive diets that leave you hungry and frustrated, spend countless hours doing endless cardio sessions that drain your energy but barely move the needle. Watch as your health concerns grow, your self-confidence declines, your mobility becomes more limited, and your frustration continues to mount. Or you can take action today and start your transformation with proven science, a natural solution that works with your body, not against it. You'll be protected by our 60-day guarantee, receive all the valuable bonuses we discussed, and become part of our supportive community that will help guide you to optimal health. The time to act is now. Click the button below to secure your supply before we sell out. You'll get the lowest price we've ever offered, instant access to all bonuses, and can start your transformation today, all while being protected by our comprehensive guarantee. Remember, you're not just getting Lipoviv. You're getting a proven solution based on real science, complete support through our app, access to our expert team, all digital bonuses worth $547, and our ironclad money-back guarantee. And for the first 5 orders of our 6-bottle package, you'll receive that personal consultation with me, my autographed book, a $500 Zara gift card, and 100% cash back. The time to act is now. Click the button below and begin your journey to the healthier, happier life you deserve.
Thank you, Dr. Matthews, for sharing this breakthrough with viewers today. This concludes our special broadcast of Health Insider. Remember, this is an offer only available to our viewers right now. Take action while you still can.